Good morning, New Code Academy. Today is Friday, November 15th, 2024. My name is Max, and this is NewsBYTEs, more in store for 2024.
Welcome to NewsBYTEs. My name is Briar. Well, Terabytes, Mr. Cannon has been gone for about half a week, meaning that we're doing our best to still get a show out for you in his absence.
Wow, that's a big ask. I mean, Mr. Cannon writes the scripts, sends out the assignments, edits the clips, and makes us look our best.
I know, just look at me. How can I not look my best?
What I'm saying, Briar, is that there are so many things that can go wrong.
See, we can do just fine without Mr. Cannon, at least for a week. But before anything else goes wrong, let's go on with the show.
Did you know that November is Indigenous Peoples Month, a time to celebrate and honor the many Native American tribes and indigenous communities that have lived on this land for thousands of years? Indigenous people have shared rich traditions, stories, and ways of caring for the earth that are still important today. This month, let's take time to learn more about Indigenous cultures and respect their important contributions. By understanding and appreciating their history, we can help build a brighter, more respectful future for everyone.
Welcome to this week's weather. Coney edition. With Mr. Cannon being out most of the week, we've had to pretty much figure out this week's forecast. So, here goes. Now, let's see. Yep, I'd say it's looking like weather out there. So, for Monday, it's a classic fall day. Could be sunny, could be cloudy, could even be both. Either way, I recommend a nice walk and plenty of treats. Thursday? Oh, could be windy or maybe just crisp. Either way, perfect for wearing your favorite sweater or fur coat. Friday. Now, Friday is a mystery wrapped in a blanket. So, my advice is stay cozy and find a sunny spot to nap in. That's your weekly forecast. The weather may be unpredictable, but my advice is simple. Stay playful, stay warm, and remember, every day is a good day for treats. Tara, bite out of learning.
Welcome to Cat Chat with Basco. Let's take a look at this week's letter.
Basco, woof woof. How would you feel about a school dog coming?
Woof. Honestly, a school dog. For an online school? Oh, the absurdity. Picture it. A dog, stumbling around on Zoom, trying to sniff screens and barking at digital squirrels. Meanwhile, I, Basco the cat, am here gracing your virtual world with sophistication, handling video calls with a calm, collected stare, and ruling the digital realm with one swish of my magnificent tail. So bring on the dog, you must. I'll be here, effortlessly managing our virtual kingdom, providing swagginess, and proving once again that I am the only animal star that this online school will ever need.
Hi, I'm Ayat, and this is this week's Brain Teaser. With Mr. Cannon gone, we are unable to see the results of last week's Brain Teaser, so we will come back to that next week. In the meantime, here's a riddle for you. You buy me to eat, but you never eat me. What am I? I will repeat the riddle one more time. You buy me to eat, but you never eat me. What am I? Answer, a plate. See you next week. Ta-ta.
Good morning, everyone. Today's fun fact is all about middle school news shows. Yep, that's right. Did you know that school news shows actually have a pretty cool history? Some middle schools started running their own news broadcasts way back in the 1980s. Back then, they recorded on videotapes, and a lot of the editing had to be done by hand. Imagine the horror of editing without just clicking undo. Today's school news shows like ours are super high tech with streaming greens and digital editing tools. We can get creative and even have newscasters reporting from their homes. Students starting at middle school news shows may go on to pursue careers in journalism, broadcasting, and even film because of the experience they get here. So remember, this isn't just about reading announcements. It's training for our future careers. Who knows, maybe one day one of us will be on the big screen, and all because we got our start right here on the middle school news show. And that's your fun fact for today. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. After a quick pause for our famous dad joke segment. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everyone. Last week, we celebrated Mr. Giro's birthday with some science dad jokes, which we thought would be harmless fun. But little did we know, we would be paying the price. This week, Mr. Giro has decided to enact his revenge! He's sent us a new set of dad jokes to share with all of you. He calls it his gift to the school. We're calling it endurance training. Prepare yourselves, brace for impact, and remember, no one's laughter is safe.
What up, New Code Academy Middle School? Mr. Giro back at you with some rad jokes. This time I found some sciencey ones, so my 7th graders are learning about plants. So I have a joke for you. It's kind of a riddle. What type of tree can you fit in your hand? A palm tree. That's pretty good, right? I know, I feel like the 6th graders doing some outer space, maybe moon. I don't know. I feel like you're maybe doing some space stuff. I could be totally wrong on that. But do you guys know how to get a astronaut's baby to stop crying? You rock it. I like that one. When do you know you should buy a bird? When it's going cheap. Okay, I'm sticking with the bird jokes. All right. Why does a seagull fly over the sea? Because if it flew over a bay, it would be called a bagel. They're too bad. I love it.
Thanks for enduring Mr. Giro's revenge. See you next week.
Good morning, New Code Middle. It's Miss Brower. I'm here with my dog Bruno, who is doing what he loves best, which is laying down on the couch. By the way, he's not supposed to be on the couch, but his new thing is to get on there when no one's in the room and then just act like he's supposed to be on there. What's the problem? Which is what I'm letting him do right now. There he is. I also have a message for you, and it is about how we are treating each other at New Code Middle School. We live in a world with so many different types of people, different cultures, different beliefs, all kinds of differences, and that is positive. That is not a negative thing. Thank goodness we have so many differences, or we would all be the same, and things would never be solved or move forward. We need all kinds of different people and thinking and work to move us forward as people. And so, having said that, it's super important that you are treating everyone you come across at New Code Middle with kindness and with respect, because they're human beings. And even if they're different from you and believe things that are different from you, they're human beings that deserve respect and they deserve kindness. So, middle schoolers, if you are having a hard time with either showing respect or if you feel like you're not being respected or being treated kindly, we want you to reach out to your teachers, because that is not something we want to allow to happen at New Code Middle. Okay? And so that was my message. And Bruno might have something. Bruno says, have a great rest of your day. Take a nap if you can. All right. Bye, New Code Middle. Have a good day.
Well, that's the end of this week's News Bites. More in store for 2024. Tune in next week when we'll find out
where is Mr. Cannon this week? And how do we still have a show if he is away? Will there be an awkward cat versus dog situation on News Bites? Is there anyone out there who can out-dad joke Mr. Giroux? Anyone? Please?
All this and more next week on News Bites. See you next week.
Welcome back, everyone. Last week, we celebrated Mr.
Start it again?
Restart. Cut. 1, 2, 3.
Get out the frame! Okay, stop. Wait. Okay. We're gonna retake that. Yo, chat, let me do a little dance at the end. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, Mr. Cannon, I need you to put that right at the end of the bloopers. And cut out the last, cut out the last, 8 seconds, okay?
I'm done now. I'm sorry. I'll stop.